Ignore the PFF grade and understand the context. Jets rookie tackle Olu Fashanu has been impressive this preseason, so let's take a look at the All-22 and I'll break down why. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? It's Luke here from Play Like a Jet, and we're back in the film room with another All-22 breakdown, and today we're going to have a look at that Olu Fashanu film, and I'll explain why I think there's a misconception about his play so far in the 2024 preseason. At left tackle, he didn't allow a pressure, he was fantastic, and that's where we're going to start today's video. Have a look at 74, left-hand side of your screen, the way that Fashanu travels, but the intricacy that he has to his game. He stonewalls the defensive end, and even though Tyrod Taylor gets sacked, we have to look past that. Look at the job of Fashanu, how he defeats the long arm. Look at the left arm placement, bang, straight in the chest. We have leverage, we control the rep. Keeps matching and mirroring with his feet. Look how he's like a dancing bear, staying in front, and freeze it right here. There was 5 yards of separation between his man and the quarterback. That's what you want to see from your left tackle. Understand how to defeat certain moves. Fantastic athleticism. A great start to the video. Minor details make a major difference when you're looking at offensive line play, and this is a great example of that from Fashanu. On this occasion, right-hand side of your screen, he utilizes the ghost punch. What does that mean? We're going to watch it at full speed. Look how he shoots his left arm, gets the defensive end to flash his hands, and then just stonewalls him at the point of attack. This is something you'd expect to see from a 10-year vet, from a Tyron Smith. It is excellent understanding of pass sets, how to vary them. Look how he just shoots that left hand. The response from the defensive end, he decides, I got to try and swipe it away. We're going to remove, replace with the right arm, and just work him round the circle. Elite work from Olu Fashanu. I love how he mixes up his play. He travels so well. The hand utilization was on point on the left side. But don't get it twisted, play strength matters too, and on this occasion, Fashanu does an excellent job anchoring. From that natural left tackle position, have a look at 74 travel, get tight hands, and that lower body just drop, and there is no chance for the defensive end to get past him. Big gain for Davis as well. But focus on Fashanu, guys. I love the placement of that left hand. And now have a look at the lower body torque and flexibility. The strength he has through his core to just stop his body, stop his man, and a great throwing lane for Martinez. A really nice showcase of his entire skill set against Washington. He's flashed the hand utilization, he mixed up his pass sets, and he's got that anchor to boot. A really polished performance from Fashanu. I believe he had 19 pass pro reps, didn't allow a pressure in this game. He was outstanding on the left side. That all being said, Fashanu didn't look as comfortable on the right side in week 2, and that's okay, because it's not his natural position. It's like trying to write with your left hand. But there was enough to show me that he could be the guy to play swing tackle, no matter which Jets O-lineman gets injured. From the left-hand side of your screen, Fashanu does a great job traveling, but the thing I like about this rep is how he lowers the base, but then re-establishes his hands and feet at the tail end. So what I'm talking about, right here he drops the anchor, Fashanu's in a dominant position, he's winning the rep. The defensive end does get loose on the outside. Look how he works his base and his feet to stay in front of him, match and mirror, and get that left arm inside. Textbook work from Fashanu, continuing his block all the way around the ring and giving his quarterback a lane to throw. I thought that was a really impressive rep from the rookie, but there were some issues too. He allowed 2 pressures in this game against the Panthers. Number 74, on this occasion, have a look how he gets taken for a ride by the defensive end, causes a pressure. Martinez does a great job scrambling and turning this into a positive play, but there's a technical issue for Fashanu. You're going to see him reaching here. He's very high in his stance, and he shoots with 2 hands. The defensive end, however, he goes one arm, long inside stab, and that gets leverage, that gets control of the chest, and that wins him the rep. I always say, one arm has a longer reach than 2. If you go for the one arm stab, you have to defeat the arm. Unfortunately, Fashanu didn't do it. There were some weaknesses at right tackle, but overall, I thought there was still a lot of positives to take from this game. But now let's pivot to having a look at Fashanu as a run blocker, because at Penn State, that's an area he did struggle in. There were signs of that in preseason, but I thought it was a mixed bag. Here's a couple of examples of him doing a fantastic job on the front side. Outside zone type looks, you're going to see Allen turn the corner running left, and it's because of Fashanu. I like the way that he hits his target on the outside shoulder, traps his man to the inside, and Allen just goes rumbling after the catch. I'm excited to see him paired with Breece Hall. But 74 does a really nice job with his placement and target. He goes for the right shoulder, the left-hand side of your screen of the defensive end. He seals him inside. I love the positioning, and then the torque to stay with the block and let his guy bounce to the outside. That's a really nice job when you're blocking what I call the front side of the play. That means they're running behind the left tackle. Again, similar type look. I like how Fashanu strings his man across the line of scrimmage here. Look how he just takes him for a ride. It's 10, 15 yards of movement. And in outside zone looks, that's what you're trying to achieve. You catch your man and you take him laterally across the field and you open up a lane. An awesome job from Olu Fashanu. But let's be balanced. The negatives were definitely there. Here are 3 reps that accentuate that. Fashanu first at right tackle. Have a look how he struggles to stay balanced and maintain the block, and his man makes the play for a tackle for loss. He doesn't do a good enough job engaging his lower body. He doesn't get any displacement. From the left tackle spot to show you it was a consistent issue. Again, Fashanu just loses balance and the defensive end rips through and makes the play in the backfield. You want to be stronger at the point of attack when you're on the front side. And whether these more man blocking situations, I thought Fashanu did struggle quite a lot, and that's why his PFF grade did go down as a result. And one more, against the Panthers, it's just a lack of balance. Fashanu on the left-hand side of your screen shoots out of control, doesn't lead to a tackle for loss, but you want to see him do a better job playing under his pads and playing under control. So there's a breakdown of Olu Fashanu in preseason. As a pass protector, I thought he was outstanding, in particular at that natural left tackle spot. He is the future for the New York Jets at that position, and I'm excited to see what the next few years hold.